Hi everyone, as you guys can see by the title, I am doing my first ever haul video. And I didn't see myself doing hauls, but this is stuff that we use essentially around the house every day. And I love watching haul videos, especially with the stuff that I used around the house. And this stuff, it's an essential in our house, it really is. So I was sitting on the couch with my daughter reading a book, and then all of a sudden, I don't know why, I checked my email and I happened to see the semi-annual sale for Bath & Body Works. And it's been going on for a while, so I have no idea where I've been. I'm basically living under a rock because I did not know about this. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and, just sneak off a little bit, leave Ella with my husband, and, just see what I can get. My stockpile's running a bit low. Let me just fulfill it. So I like to typically buy stuff when there's a sale going on or I have coupons just laying around. They're really good about surveys. I'm constantly getting surveys and they're good. They never expire. So those are always good to have. And I had a coupon. I had a 20% off coupon. So that was exciting. And I mean, again, it's just essentials that we use around the house. I like to have a little stockpile and I was running low on a few things. So I picked up a few things and I'll just go in through with it with you guys. And let's just start off with the candles. I love candles. I typically have a candle burning like when I'm doing my makeup or I'm just reading or I'm just having some me time. Like right now everyone's like asleep and I am just enjoying myself. I'll read a book or watch some Netflix and just have a candle lit, and that's just my favorite thing to do. Like I love like nice, beautiful, clean, crisp smells around the house. So if you walk around my house, you'll see like wall plugs in and around the little rooms here and there. And candles, obviously they're not turned on when I'm not in the room or when my daughter's around walking around, even with my dogs, because Bailey, he's pretty tall, he'll climb, and I think he almost burned his tail because he was just wagging it around. So I even have to be careful with my dogs. I seriously feel like I have 3 children instead of just 1 daughter. Just get back into the haul video. I got pineapple mango. I've never purchased this one before. Typically, I'm not really into sweet smelling smells, but this year, I don't know what it is. Maybe because I'm just home for the first time in a really long time with my daughter, that I'm just exploring different things, and I don't know what it was when I smelled the pineapple mango. Oh, it was delicious. It literally makes me want to have a pina colada, even though it doesn't smell like pina colada, but it just reminds me of pina colada. I think this is one that I'd burn in the kitchen. It smells so good. And the color is really pretty too. So I'll leave that there. And peach. Oh, I did not want this one. I forgot to switch it. I was in between this one and I think Garden Party. Oh, that's a bummer. It does smell nice though. It reminds me of a daiquiri. Oh, that's upsetting. I'm gonna have to go back for that one candle. It was amazingly delicious. I got wall plugs for that, but oh, that's sad. That was like smelled like fresh flowers in your house. I love fresh flowers. I don't know if you guys noticed in my past juicing videos, I have fresh flowers in the background a lot, and that's because I love the smell of fresh flowers. And that honestly smelled like fresh roses just everywhere, and oh, it was wonderful. I'm gonna have to go back and get like 2 or 4 or something because it was gorgeous. And these big candles I got for 50% off, all of it. Like I said, I got all of my stuff for 50% off except for 2 items that were 75% off. And I'll leave those 2 items for the end. Ooh, black sands. This is what I'm normally into typically. I don't know what it is. Like I'd mentioned it before. I'm really into sweets and like fresh summery smells right now. But typically I'm into like more of the musky, calm, in your face smells. Oh, I love this one. It smells so good. I bought some wall plugs with this scent before and it just smells so good. And the smell lingers and it's not overpowering. Oh, I love it. And it's Sun-Drenched Vineyard. So, oh, it reminds me of like the Concord grape juice. Oh, it's really good. I love the smell. I think this is the one I'm gonna burn. Yeah, I'm gonna burn this one. Again, like I like to burn a candle when I'm doing my makeup or when I'm taking my makeup off at the end of the night. But I think I'm gonna, because I just finished my candle. I had pink lemonade burning just recently and I totally finished it. So I think this is gonna be the next one. So I got a couple hand soaps. I'm gonna pull all those out. That's it, yeah. So I got this Market Peach just because it honestly does smell like you're smelling a peach. It's so yummy smelling. Oh, it's so good. I typically like to have these in the kitchen because I feel like they give you a really good clean and they don't dry out your hands. I mean, I used to use a bunch of different hand soaps, but I've always found myself just going back to these. Yeah, sometimes they're a bit more expensive, but I mean, in the long run, your hands, you know, that I wash my hands all the time because I'm either cooking or cleaning, you know, touching my daughter, like cleaning her face or, you know, stuff like that. So I'm constantly washing my hands, and these I've noticed they don't dry my hands out as much as like the Dial soap or something like that. So I will splurge a bit just to buy these. I have them in all the bathrooms, in my kitchen, just because again, they smell divine. The smell lingers on your hands after you wash them. So, and they don't dry your hands out. So I love these. And then the next one is White Citrus. I like to have these foamy ones in the bathroom, especially if my daughter's bathroom, because I feel with the gel soaps, they're more moisturizing, obviously, so it's harder to come off, so I have to rub at her hands. She washes her hands on her own, but she doesn't know how to rub very properly, I guess, so the soap will stay on her, and she's a thumb sucker. We're trying to wean her off with the whole thumb sucking. So these are really good. And again, the smell lingers just as much as the other ones, so... And I'm really into the clean cut, clean crisp smells when it comes to hand washing. So I think this one's fun. Oh, it smells like clean clothes. I don't know what it is. I love crisp smells. So that was White Citrus. And the last soap that I got was a Black Cherry Merlot. Oh, it smells so good. It doesn't smell like wine. Again, it smells like Concord grapes. It reminds me a lot of the candle that I have here, but just deeper, I feel. So I highly recommend for you guys to go. I think this one is my favorite, along with like the, which one was it? Eucalyptus mint, I think it was. I used to have that in my kitchen. Oh my god. I think those are my very top two scents. This is my favorite foam, and the Eucalyptus mint is my favorite like moisturizing gel soap. So I highly recommend those soaps, guys. Again, these are just a couple that I picked up just because, you know, I go through a couple a month, so I like to restock my pile here and there. Mostly so my husband doesn't see me purchasing everything all at once and then freaks out. Just so, you know, I can add in there, you know, a little bit at a time when he doesn't notice, and my stockpile stays nice and pretty. These were only $6. I was so impressed. 50% off, okay? So they were, what, $12.50 full price, and I got them for $6 a piece. I love this one. This one reminds me so much of like mahogany teak wood, but not as musky. So this one was beautiful. I love this one. I have the candle burning in our bedroom. That's where I have it. And oh my god, this is an amazing scent. I love the musky kind of like manly-ish smells, but not to the point where you think it's cologne. I don't know, I just love it. I love that in like the bedrooms. I love the musky smells in the bedroom. I love it. I highly recommend you guys to check it out. Okay, and the last pack that I did get was Moonlight Path. And this one, I'm gonna open it just because I remember the scent and it smelled amazing. Ah, it smells so good. Obviously, it's a lot more potent because I'm like smelling the oil right now. Oh, it's so, it reminds me of like a flower with like lavender in it, like not in your face. Like, I don't know, they have this in a body wash and it didn't have it on sale, so I wasn't going to pay full price for some. Obviously, I don't need any right now, but I love the scent. I think I'm going to use this for my daughter's bathroom because she has the whole like floral in there. But I think I would use these, I don't know, maybe my bathroom, because it smells, it's calming, but florally. I don't know. Go check it out, guys. I didn't see them in a candle, but I did see the body wash and I did see the refills. I highly recommend it. It's not my favorites. My favorite scent, I will say, is the mahogany teak wood. It's an everyone favorite. I was so excited when they made that, you know, permanent. I mean, I have like leaves. I love leaves. That's more of a fall, but even though I do find it, I guess like their stock that they have left over from the year. But yeah, that's up there with my top favorites. I think like my top 4 maybe. And then I got some individual. cheaper to buy them through the packs. I think you save like 50 cents when you buy them through the pack. But they didn't have them in packs, the ones that I was looking at, the individual ones. So I couldn't help it. So, so party dress. I remember getting this last winter, and it was a really beautiful container. It was in the big glass candles that I had, and again, it's a very musky. It's like a very relaxing, musky smell. Because you know, it was a winter season type of smell, and I guess it was leftover. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong down at the bottom if you guys know anything about this, but I was in heaven when I was like literally jumping for joy when I saw this in their little bin of individual little plugs. So I was happy about that. And this is the one that I thought I picked up the candle, but I picked up a different one. I'm so upset. I know, I picked up 4 of them. I know, 4, but this is my new favorite. I think it's neck to neck with mahogany teak wood. So I think I'm going to have to go back and probably stock up a little bit more on these individual ones. Because again, I love my daughter's bathroom is a floral theme. So having these in there would be phenomenal. And I love these scents. So I'm going to go back also and get the candles. I'm going to go back and get maybe, not crazy, maybe like 2-3 more of these, the little refills. And maybe a candle or 2 of these are called Garden Party. And guys, if you are going to go and get maybe 1 or 2 things, I highly recommend to look into the Garden Party scents because they are amazing. I wish, obviously they're not going to make it a permanent thing right now because it's more of a summer, spring smell. But I hope they keep it for next year because it's an amazing smell. I don't know if it was there last year, but I don't know. It was beautiful and I loved it and I fell in love. And I found the leaves. I'm telling you, I love leaves. So I picked up leaves even though I have like 2 of the packs upstairs, but I don't know, I love leaves. I got 6 and I got them for like $3.25 a piece. That was 50% off also. And the last 2 things I got for 75% off. I already have a couple of these things. It's the like body wash, lotions and stuff, and the sprays, but I was so discouraged. I didn't want to buy these. Oh, they smelled, it was delicious. It was beautiful. It's called Morocco Orchid and Pink Amber. So it's the body lotion. It smells so yummy. Like I love it. So typically I don't like to buy these things unless I can have the sets of like the spray, the lotion, and the gel. And they didn't have any of the gel, and I just put it down. I'm like, you know what, I don't need it. And the ones that they did have on sale, I didn't like the scent of it. I didn't fall in love with it. Oh, but this one, I was walking around the store and I had put it down like 10 minutes into the shopping area thing, and I couldn't stop thinking of this. And I even got in line and I'm still thinking of this. And I'm like, you know what, you have to go back, you have to get it. And I got these for like $3 and some change a piece. And oh my god, the smell, it's like a romantic smell. It's a summery romantic smell, and I couldn't get it out of my mind, so I needed to go back in line to get it, or out of line to go get this thing. So hopefully I can find the gel, because I would be so upset if I didn't. And again, it was like so out of the norm for me to buy these 2 things when I didn't have the body wash. So another thing for you guys. I mean, I highly recommend all of it. I love everything that I purchased today. As you can see, I'm raving on about it. I'm probably going a little long in this video, but I'm so excited about everything that I purchased. Let me move it all over here so you guys can see. Candles, I love candles. Soaps, the refills. I highly recommend for you guys to check it out. I think my favorite purchase honestly was these 2 things, and it was the cheapest thing that I bought. That's it for that, guys. I hope you liked this video. I hope it wasn't too long, a little different, just having fun. And if you guys want to go shop at the semi-annual sale, let me know what you guys purchased, what you guys were most excited about, and let me know if you guys are excited about anything that I purchased, So go ahead and leave a comment down below if you are excited about anything, requests, anything like that. Feel free to like, share, and comment down at the bottom. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.